moving like a layup. I take my 2 steps, I'm Michael Jordan in the air. I'm going for the shots, Stephen Curry kind of player. I travel around the world, I made the people see it clear. Whoa, you got my back like numbers on the jersey when I'm praying. Yeah, you heard me, now these haters don't concern me. I'll be balling like Allen Iverson, see me with a cross. I'm gonna send them one way, send them down the runway. Whoa, everybody fly, see by you design. Everybody lie, call up in the high, trying to make it by where we live our lives. Really, we need to see the light. Healing is needed, my people, we don't wanna die. The greatest of all time, we're calling you to go. One God, MVP, JC, roll with me, easy, literally. You ballin' with a dawn. I know you got a plan for me. Tell me what you got for me. Yeah, yeah, tell me what you plan for me. Yeah, tell me what you plan for me. Yeah, tell me what you plan for me. Yeah, tell me what you plan for me.
Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me.
Doesn't matter what I'm going through, I know you got a plan for me. Doesn't matter what anyone say, I know you got a plan for me.
If you with it, then I'm with it. Run until we get it. It's the plan and we all stay winning.
I can't lose when I roll with you. I know you got a plan for me.
Bigger plans in the foresight. It's a team play, tell me about the scoreline. And if we in it, then we alright. Only want the best with me sitting on the court side. And if the script get flipped, we put in another shift. You won't see me till we get it right. Tip off in the middle of a blitz, too quick. I know we sticking to the game plan all the time, all the time, all the time. I remember I was highly driven, but I couldn't figure the reason that I was never winning. You told me just analyze the bigger picture. And look how you're playing out of position. Whoa, wait, now that's a real MVP. You put me in the zone, now I'm back on my feet. You showed me that vision that I couldn't see. Even without possession, there's a plan for the team. Ay, that's why I know he got a plan for me. Ay, that's why I know he got a plan for me. Ay, that's why I know he got a plan for me. Ay, that's why I know he got a what? Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I've just been on holiday. We went to Newquay. It was lovely. We stopped right on top of the beach, so we had the sea view, which was pretty interesting. Yeah, we went to the zoo, saw
Fair
the
enough.
lions.
Oh, nice.
Went
So,
to Highcross on Friday as well.
did you see it?
It's really fun.
So you didn't get lost in the zoo? Didn't get kept there. Hey, oi, oi! The banter's real. Sorry if you just realised it. We just realised that we had a little sound problem. But we think it's better now. We're just waiting for the thumbs up from Ellen. Is it better? Yeah, it's better. So, Chloe, Shrek 1, 2, and 3 is my favourite film.
Oh, gosh.
That, honestly, but I'm not going to play any more Shrek. So what is your... Go on, what is your favourite film?
Well, I'm a massive fan of Disney. And up next is The Lion King.
Let it go.
Oh.
Let it go. Like that, Disney. Do you
mean,
think I could be
close
Disney
enough.
princess? Do I look like Elsa?
You could be Princess and the Frog, but
Princess-
when she's a frog.
wow. Oh, wow.
Not
That's
when
not
she's
very
a princess.
nice. It's not very nice. You don't think I'm like Prince Charming?
No.
Nay.
Okay.
So you're into Disney, and what's coming up now?
The Lion King, Circle of Life.
Love The Lion
Sort
King.
of.
Absolute classic film.
It is a good film.
If you've got like a little person, little child near you, or an animal, send us a photo of you lifting them up. Not your goldfish, because your goldfish might die.
Yeah,
If you
that
take
would
it- if
be
you
a
take it
good
out of the bowl.
idea.
If you've got like a cat or something, why not send us a photo to studio?
Don't drop it.
Yeah, that's true. studio@radionewsprings.com. Send us a picture of you like doing the Lion King pose, because we want to see what you're doing in these streams. We want to see you enjoying these streams. Hey Chloe, this is a remix for you as well. It's got quite a crazy drop.
Oh, okay.
Crazy. We are crazy. We are loving these streams though. We're loving being with you. Pace Camp 2020. Oi oi! Oi oi! You know what?
Oi, oi.
Oi oi! I feel like we should be on a rodeo or something.
Yeah, I feel like we should as well.
So we've got the Chubby Bunny Challenge coming up
We do indeed.
very shortly. Oh no. I am a little bit nervous about this.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do too good at it, to be fair.
Oh, in that case, son, I'm not nervous. I think I'll beat you. Let us know in the chat. Hashtag Team Zach or Team...
Yeah, I might have to let him take this one.
Or
He's got a
hashtag
rather
Team
big
Chloe.
mouth.
What? That's not very nice. You ready? I'm going to do a bit more dance moves because I love dancing. I think I'm going to be better than you.
Noticed.
Is that all the dance moves you got?
It's too early on a Monday morning.
It's not too early.
It
Come
is.
on. Can you believe the time already?
I know.
We got our first challenge coming up though, and that'll be fun.
We do.
I'm going to beat you.
Yeah, can't lie, you probably will beat me on this
Yeah.
one.
100%. Now, if you've ever been to Pace Camp, you will know that the leaders always dance every day. And not many leaders like it.
No.
And I always get away with it because I'm always
Yes.
behind the deck. So I guess now's my time to say for the leaders to get it back on me, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm going to dance to the rest of this song.
Oh, okay, I'm going to watch you.
I've got some great moves as well.
Okay.
All right. I've been practicing over the weekend.
I'm going to score it out of 10.
This one's called Feed the Pizza.
Okay.
This one's called The Sprinkler. This one's Clean the Ears. This is throw the wax away. This is the Dodgy DJ.
I think that's my favourite so far.
This is Driving the Car.
What car are you driving?
I'm driving about 4. This was actually called Milk the Cat. Alright, well now we'll drive a car.
That's a very big steering wheel.
Yeah, it's like a bus. Yeah, monster truck. And this one's just called classic, isn't it?
Wait, that's my move.
That's about
Isn't it
it.
my move?
What do you think out of 10, like,
I
on my
mean,
dance moves?
there's improvement needed.
What? That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
It wasn't a 0, but it wasn't a 10.
Oh, so what was it then? Like a...
It was like a good 5.
Oh, I'll take that, to be fair. I'll take that. I think my dance moves are class. I think they're about a 10.
No,
What do you mean, no?
no.
We'll see you dance a bit later on then, shall we?
Will we?
Yeah, because you're a dancer.
Yeah.
You should be good.
Yeah.
So yeah, right. So we're gonna do the Chubby Bunny challenge.
We are.
Ellen, I'm gonna give you this microphone, and you can give us a time of a minute.
Right, you get all your stuff, your bits and bobs together then. Hey everyone, I am behind the scenes. You can hear me. I'll be commentating throughout the...
So we've got marshmallows. I don't even know what these are. Marshmallow
the LOL
hearts.
ones, aren't they?
Lol. That's
Yeah.
funny.
LOL,
Hey,
yeah.
So yeah, let us know in the chat who do you think is going to win, Zach or Chloe. We have got a minute to try and get as many marshmallows in our mouth as possible. That's right, isn't it? And you have to say chubby bunnies or funny bunnies. No. Actually, we don't have a minute. We just see who's going to be.
Don't you put one in at a time?
Yeah, one in and then
you
chubby
say
bunny.
chubby
Yeah,
bunnies,
yeah.
and then
So you
when
can
you
last the
can't
longest.
But like, just don't do this at home, everybody, or do it with a parent.
Yeah, do it
or
with
something.
a parent. Don't choke or anything.
So really, it's not about time in a minute. I'm not going to worry about time in a minute. So if you sort of get the packet open, and I think it should be ladies first, if I'm honest.
Can't even open the packet.
Go on, you open the packet. So I think I'm going to win anyway. Let us know in the chat real quickly. Oh no, she spilled the marshmallows everywhere. Oh no, mess in the studio. On Friday, or what was it? Thursday, I had Maltesers thrown at me. All right. Anyway, Chloe, you can go first. Don't forget to say chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
They are what? Chubby bunnies are.
Funny bunnies.
So now you can't eat it. You just got to
You
lob
can't
it.
chew it.
You just got to lob it into your cheek.
Chubby bunnies or funny
That
bunnies.
is pretty much exactly the same as it would be without a marshmallow in your mouth.
Chubby bunnies are funny bunnies.
Struggling already on marshmallow number 2. That is hilarious.
Chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
No struggle whatsoever. Go on, Clubby, whack it in.
Chubby bunnies are funny.
Very good, very good.
Chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
Is that 4 apiece? 3 apiece. Number 4.
Chubby bunnies are funny.
Here we go.
Chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
That is pretty much as though you didn't have them in.
Last one.
Got to whack it in the side. Squish it in like you're a hamster.
Chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
What do you think, Chloe? Do you think you can squeeze one more in? Would this be number 5? This would be number 6 going in. What do you think? Give us a quit if you think you want to stop. Yeah, we got to stop. All right, chew them down. Right, so we're just going to keep on going, Zach. So you are at 5. So this is number 6.
Chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
That is brilliant. Number 7.
Chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
Number 7.
Chubby bunnies or funny bunnies.
Number 7. Number 8. I think you can just squish it in a little bit more. Oh! You gotta keep it in your mouth. That's disgusting. Is this number 9? Number 9. So you gotta say when you've got to stop. Can we hear that still okay? You wanna stop? Alright, so start chewing, Chloe, you gotta take over.
I told you he's got a big mouth.
Oh dear me. Quick, chew him.
It's a good job I like marshmallows, ain't it?
Yeah, so that is, how many was it, Chloe?
I think
5.
5, yeah.
5 to 9.
Actually, no, it was 6.
Well,
I'm sure it was 6.
still a lose, isn't it?
Maybe. Or it might
in
be fun, I don't
reality.
know.
So
Yeah.
it is 1-0 to Zach, and we've got a little bit of marshmallow phlegm on his t-shirt, which we're very excited about.
That's disgusting.
Well done, Zach. Do you want your microphone back? Here we go.
Oh, I don't really like marshmallows that much, I'll be honest with you.
It was your idea.
Anyway, I think we've had a little bit of craziness. I think we're going to roll with our first video.
Yes.
So this man is a Olympian. He has ran for GB, and he is the second fastest man in Britain. I'm going to hand over to James for his little interview.
Tell us who you are and what you do.
My name's James Dasaolu. I'm a 100-meter runner. I've represented Team GB at both the Rio and also the London Olympic Games, and I'm striving to make it to my third Olympics, which will be in Tokyo.
Have you always been interested in athletics and sprinting?
I'd say probably from the age of 2 or 3. I've got video footage of me and my sports days and stuff. But in terms of sports and me growing up through the ages, I was always a big love of sport. I'd say more football was probably my first passion. But I just kind of led towards track and field in the end. But yeah, so that's kind of how it always went. I would have loved to done football. Basically, I was never allowed to play football because it was on a Sunday. And basically, I had to be in church on a Sunday because it's Sunday being football. So I was kind of drawn towards doing track and field because majority of the meetings were always on a Saturday. Some were on a Sunday, but it just meant that it's just a sport I could take part in.
Yeah. I guess you've already answered the next question, but I'll ask it anyway if there's any more points. How did your journey into athletics begin?
Well, my journey into athletics began probably at the age of 16, 17. So I was quite a late starter in comparison to most of the people who are competing. As I said before, I knew I was always quick. I always did well in sports. Then I just thought to myself, okay, let's take it up to the next level. See where you are nationally. Sorry, first, see if you're the quickest person in your county. Okay, you're the quickest person in your county. What do you go to next? You go to the regional level. So that's like East Midlands, West Midlands, South of England, North of England. Okay, you do well there, then you go to your national level. So that's kind of how it is. Beauty about track is really easy. You just need a pair of shoes or a pair of spikes, go down to your local track, which there's probably always 5 to 10 mile radius from where you live in the UK because we've got such good track and field infrastructure. You just go there normally on a Tuesday or Thursday evening, you sign up, and then you're ready to go,
Yeah. So you're the second fastest man in Britain.
Yeah.
What was your 100-meter time?
Well, when I ran the 100 meters in a time of 9.91, quickest time is 9.87, so I'm just like, not even up to half a meter away from being number one. I'm actually joint second now because there's another guy, I think 2 years ago, equaled the second fastest time now, so I'm joint second fastest man in the UK right now.
Very good. What did it feel like when you were first chosen to go to the Olympics?
Well, as an athlete, obviously going to the Olympics is the pinnacle of your career. Starting track is kind of all you want to do. So for me, going to the Olympics was almost the pinnacle, the end of that journey. Obviously, that journey meant loads of hard work, dedication, ups and downs. So that's injuries, having to come back from injuries, rehabilitation, spending quite a lot of time away from my family. It was all kind of worth, knowing all that sacrifice I'd say was given was worth it, because at the end of the day I made it to the Olympic Games, and which was my goal was always to get a medal. I didn't manage to get a medal, but getting to the games was better than not getting to the games anyway.
Just give us like a little insight of how hard you actually had to work to get to Olympic standard.
So to be an Olympic athlete, you're training pretty much, I would say, almost full time. So that could be anywhere from 4 hours a day. Generally speaking, one coach had me training 6 days a week. Moved to another coach later on in my career, only had me training 5 days a week. So that's training in the morning, having a break, coming back in the afternoon, doing this 6 days a week relentlessly. you're pushing your body to the limit, so you are going to get aches and pains as you do push yourself. So you are going to get injured. Things are going to hurt. You're going to show up to training. Energy is going to be a bit low because you had a hard session the next day, but it's about who's willing to kind of continue, keep pushing through, keep striving, even when things not entirely going your way in training, you know?
Okay, cool. So, thank you for that, James. Great to talk to him. It was great to talk to him this week.
Yeah.
Via Zoom as well. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Who would have known it? Technology. So, Chloe, I'll let you take away with this one. I want you to tell everybody quickly how they can contact us, how they can send in their information.
So if you want to see us do a specific challenge, or you've got any ideas for us, or you want to just show us something you've done at home, you can email us at studio@radionewsprings.com.
Okay, cool. So yeah, send us in your challenges that you've done, all that sort of stuff. Now, we're gonna play a track. And you know, sometimes you're just sort of just chilling, like I was this morning in the studio, right, just on my own. And then Chloe came in, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, please don't kill my vibe." And that happens, doesn't it? So this is called "Kill My Vibe" by Crossfire. And you're like, "Yay, don't kill my vibe."
Everybody caught up in the struggle, living day to day. Everybody trying to hustle, trying to stay positive, keeping out of trouble. Please don't kill my, please don't. Life gets hard. I'm in the front line in the trenches. See me over there in the gym with the benches. Decline, incline, and with the stretches. Upgrade my strength and deal with my stresses. I'm getting stronger because I got to. Trying to reach that next level, feeling like I'm Goku. When I think about the troubles that I go through, I turn it to a hot song, kill it with the vocals. Doesn't matter what's in front of me. Staring me down just like my enemy. I got God in my corner like Rocky. I'm dangerous and that's why I'm feeling.
You went on tour with these, didn't you?
You know I got dreams out here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to plug in my headphones. Yeah, so I went on a UK tour with these, and it was absolutely sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You came to one of the days, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Hey. We're going to actually be hearing a bit from the band this week, from Tim and Nat and Nano.
Oh, very nice.
So that'll be exciting. That'll be later this week.
Okay.
And today we've got another musician / DJ
We do.
from the USA.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? America.
That's crazy.
All them miles. Did he?
Yeah.
He sent me a little video. Flew over. No, I'm joking. Didn't fly over. He sent me a video from the USA.
Yep.
Technology these days, eh?
Yeah, it's great.
Let us know in the chat how you are. Let us know how you're doing.
See God clearly, his will gets done. Anonymous drop 10 G's in the fund, cause he wanna see the whole land speak in tongues. It's a vibe alive,
I can't believe I'm covered in marshmallow.
letting the flame ignite.
No.
So litty man, I lost my sight. I'm alright.
Disgusting, isn't it?
I've got nothing to say
Absolutely
to you about that.
disgusting. To be fair, if anyone's going to do that, it'd be me.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
be
of
honest.
course.
Let's be honest. Hey, Chloe,
Yes.
don't kill my vibe.
Wasn't planning to.
You missed it last week, but basically, I taught Phil and Ellen this week, vibe.
Right.
And from that point on, they was using it for the whole week.
Oh, right.
In all the wrong situations.
Oh,
All the wrong
right.
time.
I can imagine.
We are not old enough, I quote, we are not old enough to catch vibes. Yeah, I know. So that was sort of my week last week. So hopefully this week we don't have like old people disturbing us. Sorry, Ellen, I'm only joking.
So rude.
Well, to be fair, she did do me dirty with the challenges. So
You deserved it.
this is true. She made me eat ketchup. I absolutely hate ketchup as well.
Yes, I know. Okay, so we're going to go back into with James's interview part 2.
Yeah. So I believe you're a Christian. Briefly, just tell us how you became a Christian and how long ago that was.
I was born into a Christian household, but still that kind of always set a good platform and a base for me for my Christianity. But that's really good and positive, all being said. But things about Christianity, you have to have your own relationship with Christ, I'd always say, as opposed to one that's been handed down to you from your parents, so to speak. So yeah, I always grew up in church, but I'd say it wasn't until I was in my 13s or 14s that I started to really take it serious. For me, in terms of Christianity, it's obviously it's my cornerstone, it's my rock stone, it's everything I believe in. It gives me the belief to do everything I do in life, because I believe my path is ultimately guided by Christ, Jesus Christ. So it's a really, really big thing, and really gives me strength when I haven't got the strength and the belief to continue on my track and field journey.
Yeah. What one piece of advice would you say to the young people who aspire to maybe get into athletics or get into any sort of sport?
My one piece of advice would probably be don't pick one sport when you're young. Go for all different sports, because you don't know what you'd be good at. I think I tried high jump, I tried long jump, I tried sprinting. Doesn't have to just be athletics. It could be football, it could be rugby. Yeah, don't be afraid to try any sport and you just don't know what you're going to be good at, basically. And it's always important to have fun along the way. Yeah, you can be competitive, but being too competitive takes all the fun out of doing sport.
Yeah. You might not have any with you, but could you show us some medals, maybe? And
yeah, I'll show you a medal. I'm actually sat here right beside my trophy cabinet, so I'll pick up one of my medals. I've actually got my gold medal from. Do you want me to just talk you through it, Zach?
Yeah, go for it. Talk us through it. Yeah.
This is my gold medal, which I won in 2014. Yeah, I became European champion over the 100 meters, which made me basically the fastest guy in Europe, not just by time, but also via competition, in terms of everyone in Europe gets together, we compete over 2 days. This particular competition was in Zurich, and yeah, I brought home the gold, basically. It's my first gold medal at international level. So it really, really meant a lot to me. And particularly this particular season, I would say I didn't struggle with injury, but I was running really, really well early on, and then I got hurt. So I had to come back in time to kind of get to this medal and win it. So yeah, it was quite. It wasn't an easy medal to win, as I said, because I had an injury that season, and actually I was actually written off by the doctors in terms of being able to come back and compete that season, let alone being able to compete at a good high level. So it means a lot to me when I was on the podium receiving it.
Fantastic. That's amazing.
All right, cool. Thank you, James. We heard from James there again. I'm kind of dreading this, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So last week Ellen went out to, was it the range or something like that? Ellen went out to the range and basically brought a load of challenges for us to do on camera, on the lives. And today, Chloe, I don't even know how to explain this. I'll let you explain this.
So basically, it's called Say It, Don't Spray It. And we've got to put these into our mouths, and we have to attempt to read out this card, and the other person has to guess what we're saying.
How's it going? How does it, like, honestly? I'm being serious. Okay, yeah. Tell everybody how. Okay, I'm going to give Ellen the thingy. Ellen, I want you to, like, commentate a little bit. Do you want to come and join us?
I can do. So this is just as new to you as it is to me. So there are your cards. Is that where you want them? So I don't know if you can see me, even if I'm slightly off screen. That's
So
okay. So I don't even know how this is supposed to work. I imagine what.
Take yours out and then guess with the microphone. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
That would make more sense.
it does make more sense.
Yes.
Or else I've got to guess what the actual answers are as well. So how many are you going to do? You doing 5? Cool. All right then. So do you want me to make sure that they can see you? Right. Okay. There we go. So go ahead.
Get in hold position.
But
Getting something. Hole. Hole.
Position.
Getting hole position.
Oh, is that your final guess?
Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's getting pole position. So like for the Formula One.
Oh, right.
It's 1-0 to you, Zach. Go on then, you show everybody.
What?
Are you
It's slobbering.
you can't see it, but there's actually a line of dribble.
Apples and pears.
There we go, 1-0. Remember that. I can do. Hey,
Can you wipe your chin?
Hopefully you can see that.
The bottom bit of the. Yeah, there you go.
Hopefully that's visible.
He's a fancy hunch.
He's a fancy pants.
There we go, 2-1.
How am I cheating?
Next one.
Casey, don't look. I hate this. It's ridiculous. That's it. He's a pickle sandwich.
Cheese and pickle sandwich.
Yeah, what's that now? 3-1.
Yeah.
One more.
Am I not? We'll see.
I've got no idea where. Hopefully you can see that.
How are you doing this? Okay.
You can't even say it. It's that pickled pepper thing, ain't it? I don't know what it is.
Say it again, Zach.
Peter Piper picked a pep. I don't know. I can't say it. Peter Piper picked a.
So is that 2?
Pizza.
I think she's pretty close though.
I
Is it
am.
like 3.5? Do we do half points? No.
Just 'cause you're losing.
3. All right, 3-2. Yes, you can. Is it Chloe's go? So do you want me to show the camera your?
Yes. That.
Ooh. Hang on.
Don't play this game if you've got a small mouth, because it actually does quite hurt, you know. So this is number 1, yeah. This is number 1, and it is 4-2 to me. So
Okay, here we go.
fools, angels. No, there's something about angels in there.
Do you do one more time?
Yeah, read it one more time.
Nice and
I
loud.
read all yours about 1,000,000 times.
Those rush in where angels there to tread.
Fools rush in where angels. Can I have the last bit again? What?
There to tread.
Fear to tread.
There we go.
Yes. Right. I'll not.
So what
look
is that
'cause,
score?
3-3.
3-3 all.
Oh, 3-3 all. Oh no.
Like a goat, hunger glue.
Like a goat.
Like a goat, hunger glue.
I want Chloe to slather. I want it to dribble.
Like a goat. Like a goat. Someone's song.
No, that's it.
What does it say?
4-3. Like a bolt from the blue.
Oh right, yeah. I was close, to be fair.
There we go.
Oh no, this is an interesting game. I did say to Ellen, I said these streams are getting better and
You
better
did
by
say
the day.
anything for the stream is
To be
what you
fair.
said.
To be fair, I knew that quote would come
Ready?
back.
Fancy dress party.
Fancy dress party.
There we go. What is that now?
4-4.
4-all.
I can't even say that.
Wait, so how many have you done? 3.
We've got 2 more.
We've got 2 more. Uh-oh. Oh no.
That's a Lisa, baby.
Hasta Balista, baby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, to me.
Last one then.
Last one. Or we'll do double or nothing if it's a draw. Alright, let's go. Oh no. It's actually quite nerve wracking, you know. I feel under pressure.
Introduce.
What?
I ain't this.
Yeah, it's 5-all. I ain't got a clue with that.
How are we doing a decider then, or we just because you are like you've got
I'm
a point
sick.
anyway because you did the chubby bunny, so that's still 6-5, isn't it?
Yeah. So what? So you think it's 6-5 to me?
Yeah.
So it's 1-0 overall to me.
Unless you want to try and get an overall winner.
Nah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, then we'll do that. So it is technically I won 6-5 then because I beat Chloe at Chubby Bunnies. So yeah, we got more challenges tomorrow. More challenges this week,
I'll win
haven't we?
tomorrow.
We've got some. What? You win tomorrow?
I'll win tomorrow.
Do you think? I don't think so. Let us know in the chat who do you think's going to win. Hashtag Team Zach or...
Hashtag Team Chloe.
There we go. That was your cue to speak. So what have we got coming up now? We have got the a talk from a guy from the USA. Now, this guy is a legend. He's in a band called Transform DJs. In fact, can we show his promo video? Can we roll that first? So this guy sent me a promo video for his band, so I'm going to show you that right now. And then we are going to go to his little talk.
Y'all know what's up. Transform, Sean B. Jericho, y'all about to fall. Wow. Let's go. What we got to prove, what we came to do. Gon' move, gon' shake the room till they break up. When they hear the sound, blast out, they gon' hit the ground. That's Jenga. Yeah, we at the wall. Tear down, now lose control. Leave now, we gon' take it off. Berlin, Jericho, y'all about to fall. Wow. Let's show 'em how. Everybody make it loud.
Alright, cool. That was a little Transform DJ promo video. You can check them out on the internet, and we will play a Transform DJ song next.
Yes.
However, we are going into... So, we have had loads of different guests. Chloe, you might not know this. We've had loads of different guests from all over the country talking to us about different topics. So, you remember Keith? We had
Yeah.
Keith, we had
Yeah.
Adam, we had Ellen, Phil, and we had loads and loads of other guests. And we've got even more guests this week. But right now, this guy from America, we have gone global, Chloe. We have gone global. I'll let you introduce him. You've got it right there in front of you. I'm going to go sort out the video.
So we're going to get a talk from someone called John.
What is up, Pace Camp 2020? What's up, New Springs? This is DJ Jonathan Burgess from the EDM band or the EDM group Transform. That's right, we're called Transform. And you can just call me John, you can call me Jono. Some people even call me Johnny. You can call me Burgess or Burge, whatever you prefer, it's all good. I hope you guys are keeping well. I'm really, really sorry that this year's camp can't be the way it usually is, or this year's festival can't be the way that it usually is. You guys are stuck social distancing, but I think that things are gonna be good for you anyway. I think that some things are gonna be amazing at this camp anyway, Pace Camp 2020. So I have been to England, I've been to the UK, and I've had your fish and chips, your kebabs and your curries, and I just wanna say a huge thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, enough about that. I just have a couple questions for you, and maybe we can just like talk for a minute. I just wanted to ask you, have you ever been in trouble? Have you ever done something that you regretted? Have you ever done something that you thought, man, like, why did I do that? Because there was a consequence. Maybe you lied. Maybe you cheated on a test, or maybe you stole something from the shops. And maybe there was a big consequence, or maybe there was something that you did that was even way worse than the things I've just mentioned, worse in your mind anyway, and there was a consequence, and it was really tough. It was really tough to walk through. It made you really wish you didn't go through with those bad decisions. What if somebody was to come and take that punishment for you? Wouldn't that be incredible? What if somebody said, look, you deserve to get punished for this thing that you did. You made that decision, but I am going to take that punishment for you. Man, I don't know about you, but I would think that person's pretty awesome. I think they're pretty cool. I would maybe think that that would be the definition of somebody who is full of love. And that's the key word I wanted to share with you guys is love. Do you realize no matter where you're watching this, I'm in the USA. You're going to be watching this most likely in the UK. I just wanted to say that you are loved. God has a plan for you, and you're not an accident. All those lies that people have said to you, or names that they've called you, or whatever, you know what? God is saying that you're incredible. But those things that we've done have kind of separated us from God. You know what though? Those bad things that separate us from God, He loves you anyway. That's what's crazy. That's just the kind of God that Jesus is. That's the kind of God He is. He is a loving, I have a cousin, his name was Michael. And Michael did not realize how much he was loved. He was struggling because his family broke up. He was struggling because he really thought that his mom had abandoned him. In fact, though, his mom had written letter after letter after letter telling him how much that she actually loved him. I love you, Michael. His name was Michael. I love you, Michael. I wish that I could be with you. I wish that I could be in your family still. See, the problem is that there was domestic violence. There was violence in the home, and his mom had to go. And unfortunately, she wasn't able to get through the love that she had for Michael. And Michael ended up making the worst decision of all, the tragic decision, and he ended his life because he didn't realize just how much that she loved him. He didn't realize how much he was loved. There was a stack of love letters from his mom. There was a stack. And from that stack of letters, from all those letters that were being sent to Michael, somebody was taking them. He never received those letters of love from his mom. See, there was domestic violence in the home. There was violence in the home. She didn't want to leave, and she would tell him, I wish we could be together. I love you, Michael. I love you so much. But he never got those letters. He never experienced the love from his mom, and that was the saddest thing. Later in life, through all the lies, he decided to take his life. He didn't realize how much his mom really was there. He didn't realize how much his mom really did love him. And you see, it's actually kind of like that with God. God loves us so much, but some of us just don't realize how much He loves us. We've never opened the love letters that He sent us. The biggest love letter that He sent us is when He came to earth and died for us. John 3:16 in the Bible says this. It says in John 3:16, for God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whosoever believes in Him will not perish, but will have eternal life. You see, God sent His Son Jesus to this earth to live a perfect life, to show you how to live, to show you that He loved you. And what happened is He got put on a cross and punished, and He died to pay for all the bad things that we've done. So do you remember at the beginning when I said if somebody was to pay for the bad thing that you did, the consequence for what you did, wouldn't that be incredible? You see, what happens is when we do sin, when we do those bad things, that separates us from God. It totally separates us from Him, but He loved us anyway. He loves us, and He wants a relationship with you. When we are separated from Him forever, that's something we don't want to happen, because in that situation, there's hell to pay. That's where people are in hell. But God doesn't want that. He loves you so much, and He loves you even right now, no matter what's taken place in your life. He loves you, and He's got a stack of love letters that He wants to share with you. If you would just open those your love letters by saying yes to Jesus, recognizing that He died on the cross for you. The good news is that 3 days later, He rose again. He's alive, and He sees you right now. He sees you, and He's wanting a relationship with you. He's saying your name, and He's saying, I love you. He's saying your name, and He's saying, I forgive you for what you did. He's saying your name, and He's saying, I died for you so that we could have a relationship. I'm alive. I paid for your sin. I paid for all that bad stuff. I'm willing to take away all the things that are like piling up, that are making you feel worthless, because I think you're worth so much. I think you're worth so much. I actually died for you. That's how much I think you're worth. He paid for us, and He did that by sending us love. So what about it? Today, tonight, whenever you're watching this, would you open your heart to Jesus, and would you give Him a chance by reading His love letter? Would you be able to say, Jesus, I'm going to say yes to you? So wherever you are, no matter what's gone on, no matter what your past is, maybe you want to just tell Him that you believe in Him. You want to just tell Him, thank you for dying for me, and you believe that He rose again. And you just want to say yes to Jesus. No matter where you're watching, maybe you just want to say yes to Jesus and open that love letter and say, I believe it. I believe you love me. And if that's you, then right where you are, you could just say something like this in your heart. Jesus, I believe in you. Thank you for dying for me. Thank you for writing a love letter with your life. Thank you for showing me how much you love me. And Jesus, I want to turn away from the bad things that I've done. I want to ask you to forgive me. Forgive me for the things that I've done that separate me from you. Thank you for paying the price by dying for me on the cross for that. Thank you for paying the price by dying for me on the cross. And Jesus, I believe you rose again. And Jesus, I'm giving you my life. I'm saying yes to Jesus. I'm saying yes to Jesus because I believe how much he loves me. Help me to love you. There you go. That is awesome. If you decided to follow Jesus, maybe for the first time, like that's the first time you've ever heard that, that's the first time you decided that, they're having a party in heaven, much more than Transform can throw. They're having a bigger party than that, and it's going to be way better, and they're rejoicing right now. And I just wanted to tell you that if you did make that decision, it starts today, it lasts forever. Jesus loves you. You can get with your leaders, you can get with the people that are around you and that love you. They could give you a bit of the Bible or lead you about how to grow in that new friendship, that love relationship with Jesus. And it's something that you will never, never regret. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This is John. I hope that we can meet one day. Maybe we can get some fish and chips one day. Bless you guys, and I cannot wait to see you soon. From the USA to the UK, peace.
Well, thank you, John. So if you said that prayer, you can email us at studio@radionewsprings.com, and one of the PACE team will send you a pack and some information about how you can connect with us and how you can start coming to church on Sundays and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, in that video, Chloe, John was talking about love. And you know, from a guy called Jesus. Now,
yes.
Jesus offers us unconditional love, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
And you know, he saved me just in time, and I guess, and he saves us just in time as well. And I guess that's sort of the theme as well. You know, because our theme this year is just in time, 2020, just in time. So every day, pretty much, we have done this song, and it's gone. Ellen loves it, I love it, Phil loves it, and everybody on the stream loves it. I'm sure you'll love it too. Now, you see, in this world, there's so much unlove, and there's so many people that don't love each other, like, don't show love. And this song is about sharing love to somebody that you maybe don't know, that maybe you're walking past. And basically, all it takes is a smile, all it takes is a message. And this has got some actions, so what we want you to do is we want you to copy the actions. And it's pretty simple, but if you are in public, remain socially distant. Just smile or wave or something like that. Share some joy, share some happiness, share some love. This is called Ditto, OZ7.
Give a little love in my book is cool. Whether you be at work or kicking back in school, so give a little love in my book is cool.
Tell the person on the left that you love them, and the person on the right that you need them. Ditto, 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 ditto. Grab the person on the left and just hug them, and the person on the right keep tight. Ditto, ditto.
Share some love. Drop that person a message you've not spoke to in a long time. You know, Jesus offers us the most bestest love in the world, doesn't he? And you know, it costs nothing to share some love and share some positivity, especially with everything that's going on at the minute as well. The world's negative and all that. Don't forget, if you said that prayer, email us in studio@radionewsprings.com, and we will get in contact with you, send you some packs and all that sort of stuff. We're going to share some love now. Chloe's going to do the actions as well.
Tell the person on the left that you love them, and the person on the right that you need them. Ditto, 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 ditto. Grab the person on the left and just hug them, and the person on the right keep tight. Ditto, ditto,
Hey.
ditto.
Make sure you're sharing love with your family members and all that.
Love when you get it right back, that's ditto, ditto. When you do a little good and the good comes back, that's ditto, ditto. When you shine your little light and your light comes back, that's ditto, ditto.
This has sort of become the Pace Camp 2020 anthem, you know.
Better than the YMCA.
And I think we're going to keep it for the next few years as well.
Tell the person on the left that you love them, and the person on the right that you need them. Ditto, 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 ditto. Grab the person on the left and just hug them, and the person on the right keep tight. Ditto, ditto.
You know what we're all family here as well. Here at Pace, aren't we? Let's be honest. We're all family. We're all sharing love. So this is going to be the Pace Camp anthem for the next few years. What do you think? Yeah, but this is going to be the Pace Camp anthem for like ever. Until we find a new song.
As long as you don't play it as much as you did the YMCA last year.
Because it is so important to share love, isn't it? So we're going to hear from James in a bit. But do you think we should have another song?
Yes, we should.
Okay. Shall we have one from... Who do you think we should have one from?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what. Jonathan, from a band called Transform DJs. And he sent me loads of tracks. And this is my favourite.
Okay.
This is called Wildfire. So how about we just we play this one from Transform DJs?
Yes.
And we'll have a little boogie.
Yep.
And we'll hear from James. Oi oi! I'll copy your dance moves because yours are a lot better than mine.
Oh,
I'll be honest.
I've got pressure now.
Yeah, no pressure.
I think we should do a worm or a wave. from it.
Mexican wave, you ready? Oh, you start, go. Oh no! Right, we'll do that again. You ready? Go on. 1, 2, 3, go. So why not send us in your pictures and challenges of whatever you've done today. If you've enjoyed it, please be safe as well.
Yeah.
Let's remember that. Come on, change the light bulb. Ready to mow the lawn that way. Uh-oh, we need to turn around. Sprinkler is my favourite move. Talking about dancing, do you remember that time? I don't know if you've ever seen Friends, but basically there's a dance move from Friends. And last year, me and Chloe learned this dance. Now, I'm going to try and dig it up from the videos and from the archives, and we'll show you it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because it is definitely a great video.
It is excellent.
And you've seen my dance ability. Now, Chloe is actually a pretty good dancer. She probably won't say it herself, but she's
not
actually,
in this video.
She's actually a really good dancer, and she's had to dumb down the dance so I could actually do it. Honestly. So yeah, we're gonna show you that the routine. We're gonna show you that tomorrow. We'll put that in the program because it is funny. Maybe we can see their challenges, their goes at doing it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ellen?
Recreate it.
Yeah. So if you can recreate that, that would be class. Send it to where?
At radio at
Studio.
I lost the email.
Studio at radionewsprings.com.
There we go.
It's the first time on the job. We'll let you off. Don't worry. So I'll let you introduce the next clip as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go back and hear some more from John.
No,
James.
James.
Sorry.
So now I'm just going to ask you your favourite. So what's your favourite sport? I guess it sort of goes without saying, but what's your favourite sport?
Sorry?
What's your favourite sport?
As I said, it used to be football, but now I'm being an athlete. I'm a big track and field fan. I really like Formula One as well. I've got quite a few, but it's between those two. NFL as well, so I'd say NFL is kind of getting there as well. I'm a big NFL fan as well. Whenever that's on.
Okay. What's your favourite film?
Ooh, oh come on, Zach. That's not even top 3. My favourite film.
All right, go with your top 3.
Zach. I actually quite like a rom-com, which is a sequel one called Hitch, with Will Smith in it. That's up there. Men in Black. That's a good one. Yeah, I think those two.
Okay. Fair enough. What's your favourite pizza topping?
My favourite pizza topping's got to be pepperoni,
Pepperoni.
jalapenos,
Fair
just a
enough.
meat beast, man. All kinds of meat on it, cheese, basically.
What's your favourite meal?
My favourite meal is a Chinese. Well, that's my favourite takeaway, but I like a Sunday roast.
What's your favourite song?
Oh, my favourite song is I Will Trust You, which is a Christian song by Laurent Dangle.
And finally, what is your favourite holiday destination?
Florida.
Florida.
Nice
one. Well, thank you, James. Thank you for being with us today on the stream.
Yeah.
Hopefully see you soon.
Yeah.
And good luck with all the training, etc.
Well, thank you, James. And it's just been so great listening to different interviews every day and finding out a little bit more about the people behind, I guess, the thing that they do. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
We definitely heard last week about ham and what was it, ham and pineapple on a pizza. What's your feelings
You know
about
what?
pineapple on
When
a pizza?
I was younger, I used to love it. I used to swear by it. I used to always have it. And now I'm just like, no, it's wrong.
No way.
No,
It
can't
does
do
feel
it.
a little bit weird to have fruit on
It
top of a
is.
pizza, doesn't it?
It's like pizza's not meant to be healthy. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's supposed to be full of
fat.
yeah, cheese, isn't it? So, Chloe, it's been your first day here
Yes.
at Pace Camp 2020 online.
Yes.
What has been your highlight?
Definitely the Chubby Bunny challenge, watching Zach dribble.
Yeah, watch it. But do you realise that's the second time he's dribbled today?
Yeah.
Not only with the Chubby Bunnies, but also with the other one.
I
So,
think we need to find some less dribbly challenges.
I think we perhaps do. So on Friday, Chloe and myself have been tasked with organising the food challenge. So maybe you've got some ideas of what food we could feed Zach. So you can send your ideas in studio@radionewsprings.com all throughout the week. If you want to have a go at the challenges with your parents' help, then send us a video in to that email address. And like we did last week, we will show that video and we will send you a prize in the post. So that's very exciting. And so we've got lots of things. You might have something that you want to see Zach and Chloe do over the week, a little challenge, then send us that idea as well. That would be really cool. So any little things that you would like to see Zach do this week? You can have a think.
Yeah. Oh. I think I'm just quite excited for what's coming on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. So you need to hang around for the rest of the week every day at 11 o'clock. And straight after, is it 1 o'clock, isn't it? We've got the after hours vibe. Is that right? Am I allowed to say that word? Am I too old to say the vibe word?
I think you got it there.
I got it. So after hours vibe at 1 till 2. Go and join them because I think they're doing like some sort of sing-along, which is they tried to drag me into, but I ran away last week. So do listen into that. We also want to tell you about something that's happening on Saturday. It's something called Limitless. And here, obviously, Pace is a sister charity to church, the New Springs Church here. And we're going to be showing on the big screens Limitless Festival. You can find it on YouTube. We're going to be showing some promo videos for that as the week goes on. And there's loads of other great stuff happening. So should we play a song?
Yes.
And we'll be back with you again tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Bye.
There we go. See you later. Thanks for being with us. Bye.
Bye.